My name is Konjit Ababa. I am from Ethiopia. I am a second year postgraduate student in Masters of Pharmacy in Clinical Pharmacy. So why I chose Uganda than Ethiopia? Honestly speaking, I didn't know anything about Mbara University of Science and Technology at first, but in the place, in the university I used to work, I had a colleague who was doing his PhD from Embara University of Science and Technology, and he was the one who told me about the Embara University of Science and Technology and the clinical pharmacy practice offered here, that how the course is provided by the best lecturers. He told me about the facility and also like the library, the laboratory, and every good thing about the university. And he told me that there is a scholarship that is offered by Farm by Truck project. And so after I heard about that scholarship, I applied for the scholarship and I got accepted. So basically, that's why I came to Embara University of Science and Technology.
I am Mvuyo Makawe Sikonze. I'm from Eswatini, formerly known as Swaziland. So one of the inspirations I got for coming to MUST was through working with Ugandan specialist surgeons in Eswatini, who were actually there for some time, and I was inspired by the way they worked while I was attached with them at Mbabane Government Hospital. And it was a great experience, and seeing the way they worked inspired me to also decide to come to MUST to pursue my dream of being a surgeon.
My name is Mastura Bubakar. I'm a Tanzanian doing masters in dermatology. I got to know this university from a friend who I admired their hands-on skills, which was so good, and she had a lot of information. So I asked her where she did that, and she mentioned the university. And when I got here, I appreciated the knowledge they have, the skill they give us, the friendly way of teaching, and they have given us so much information on time and helped us in so many skills that we have. So I'm sure now if I go out there, I will be a good representative of Mbarara University, and I'll have too much of the skills and knowledge.
I was offered a 24-month scholarship. But thank God, after I came here, like I loved almost everything about the university. Like the lecturers, like they are the best, and then the facility, the people, the food, the environment, everything was very nice, and every people around me was very good to me. So yeah, I loved it. And also, what makes it special from Ethiopia here is that in Ethiopia, when you enroll in a clinical pharmacy, you don't get to choose your major. Like you don't get to choose whether you want to specialize in internal medicine, oncology, or surgery. There is no such thing in Ethiopia. But here, I get to choose the major I want to specialize in. Yeah.
So my name is Dr. Kariuki Evanson, and I come from Kenya, practicing in a county called Bungoma County as a pharmacist. When I wanted to choose a program for my master's, I had this passion for clinical pharmacy program, which is actually offered in 3 universities in East Africa. That is the Nairobi University, it's Moi University, and Mbarara University of Science and Technology. So as an aspiring student of a master's program, you do a lot of searching, you check around, you check the curriculums, you compare so many things, and it so happened that Mbarara University of Science and Technology turned out to be my best option. Why Mbarara University? One, I have a very good history with Uganda. My first encounter with Uganda is as a young boy when I was doing my A-level. I excelled well, admitted to Makerere University for my bachelor's, and trust me, the way I was received in Uganda made me fall in love with Uganda. Moving around Uganda itself made me fall in love more with the beauty of this part of Africa. So having that background in mind and connecting to the search for the program or the best institution for the program, I made a visit to Mbarara University of Science and Technology. And the first person to encounter in the program was the course coordinator, Professor Robert Tamukong, who quite impressed me. He is such a gentleman who has a passion for the program and could explain it to me in a detail that I wanted to hear. And that really made me feel that this was the best place with the best facilities, with the best facilitators, and the best environment for me to do my master's program, compared to the other two institutions I've talked about.